who's back? Welcome back to the Wise Talk podcast after a lengthy return. I'm your host, CaBreon Wise. I'm joined by Trey. Say what's up, boy. I'm joined by Max. What's up?
What up?
And we are now joined by our brand new cast member.
Yes, sir.
Please welcome to the podcast, Zach.
What's up?
So it's 11 a.m., but how y'all days been so far?
I mean, I just woke up like half an hour ago, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I woke up at like 7:30, bro. I couldn't go back to sleep.
I woke up at 9.
Dang, y'all some early bird.
I got like a built-in alarm clock. I wake up at 7 even on the weekend.
I feel you. I usually wake up at like 10:30.
Sports field day. Of course, there's college football, NBA be played today. Sunday football will be tomorrow.
You already know.
To give you a little preview about what's going on, we're gonna talk about some football. We're gonna start with football. We're gonna talk about the NBA, how they're starting so far. We're gonna actually put in some fantasy football as well. I didn't think y'all expect that, did y'all? And also, for the first time in our 2-episode history, we're finna talk about some baseball. Y'all know the World Series is now, reacting to the first 3 games. And our special MLB analyst, Zach, is gonna give us our 3 impact players for both the Astros and the Braves. So y'all gonna look forward to that. Also, I don't do this often, but I did change my championship pick. What's the reaction of Max, Zach, and Trey? I don't know. I don't even know if they know my championship pick. So
it better be the Bucks, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, we're gonna find out a little later in the show. We're also gonna discuss who's the NFL MVP frontrunners, especially after 2 candidates faced off on Thursday.
Yeah.
And also, we're gonna close out today with our Week 8 pick'ems. So, y'all ready to get this show on the road?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to start with the Green Bay Packers versus the Arizona Cardinals showdown Thursday night. Green Bay pulls off a huge upset without Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Jair Alexander, Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, a game-time decision. Kevin King didn't play, but he only who else did we miss? We lost Robert Tonyan in the middle of the game.
Did you say Bakhtiari?
David Bakhtiari wasn't even playing.
Come on now.
But I believe he's rumored to come back next week. Let's see how everything comes.
Got hurt.
Green Bay defeated Arizona 24-21. Running game, huge.
Sir.
Aaron Rodgers, the stat line might not show it, but Aaron played pretty well.
Yeah. The playbook was looking nice too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a lot of like little
yeah,
like screens and all that.
Yeah. The playbook was nice.
Yeah, so I do believe Matt LaFleur, that was probably his best win of his career. And considering all the circumstances, he did make a few decisions that just was mind-boggling. But overall, he called a very great game. And I'm very
proud. Run the ball, bro. Run the ball on the one.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy. Give it to AJ Dillon. Don't give it to Aaron Jones. He's only saying that because he has his own fantasy team.
Yeah,
you gotta give the rock to AJ, bro.
Absolutely.
Man, his yards after touch, man. That man is
contact.
Contact. Same difference, but that man is they couldn't tackle him, man.
Right. And let's get our new cast member in. So Zach, what's your reaction to all this?
I didn't watch the first half, but I heard that the Packers dominated the whole second quarter. And then Rodgers didn't have he had 2, maybe 3, 4 passes over 10 yards. So it was all short. They ran the ball well. Defense was really, really, really good. and I still don't know what AJ Green was doing.
Bro.
Let's actually talk about that play for a quick second.
What what do you think the play call was? It was just a little fade or like or
Oh,
what?
I don't think he was even supposed to get the ball.
So
I
basically,
mean, I think he was supposed to, but he didn't think that he was.
okay, so I do got inside word because I'm the insider. Uh, so Kyler Murray actually called an audible because he saw that the Green Bay was going zero blitz. So basically, they were going to bring the house. It is basically going to be AJ Green one-on-one with Rasul Douglas. And basically, in those moments, that's where AJ Green made a living off of. That's where he made 7 Pro Bowls off of. So, so Kyler was set to throw AJ Green a back shoulder fade.
But he never got the audible.
Yeah. So basically back in the day, it's called a fade stop. But the run the back shoulder fade. AJ Green miscommunicated with Kyler. Never got the he never got the audible. And then I guess AJ Green thought it was a run because I did also see a lot of Cardinals fans complaining because they wanted a hold on Rasul Douglas, but AJ Green thought it was a
run. That was not a hold. That was not a hold.
Everybody was doing his run routes, and then he was going up, and then he started blocking him and stuff. So I was like,
I just don't get why they would even try and throw to AJ Green. Like they got Christian Kirk, DeAndre Hopkins. Was Z-Hop on the field? I can't remember if he was on the field or not, but like you gotta throw it to better options, bro.
Wait, yeah. So who was on the field? DeAndre Hopkins limped off.
That's what I thought. He got hurt. Yeah.
And plus, Cliff Kingsbury is actually upset with Hopkins because they actually shut him down for the whole game, but Hopkins inserted himself in plays. So
also, we can appreciate that was a good snag by Douglas. Though I don't think people are appreciating that.
Yes,
that was a good. That was
brought that in.
It was
that shut down the game. It could have been incomplete pass, and they could have had another chance, but he snagged that. It was a good snag.
I mean, he better snag it, but
Yeah, he better. That's true. But still, we still gotta appreciate that.
My man Eric Stokes, man, he's been getting a little messed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit.
Well, honestly, after that DeAndre Hopkins play, you didn't really hear Stokes' name as much. And when you don't hear corner's name much,
that's true.
Game.
So I don't even know what happened on that play. It was just I don't even know. He just
fake like the ball was coming and then he went. It was really, really good.
Yeah, it was a great play by Hopkins.
Yeah, but overall defense stepped up a lot. Run game stepped up a lot when our wide receivers weren't there. And man, we better be topping the power rankings this week, man.
For real.
Well, speaking of power rankings, the question for this topic: are the Packers now the team to beat in the NFC?
Yeah, for sure.
What's your reason?
I think so. I mean, because the only reason why we lost was because that first fluke game. So right now we pretty unstoppable for now, man. Our defense looking amazing. Our offense getting back. A-Rod getting in the groove. Aaron Jones getting in the groove. When Devontae comes back.
The team to beat is still the Bucs, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The Bucs is still the team to beat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the Bucs, like CaBreon has brought it up before, the Bucs hasn't had a really strong schedule. So like,
that's true.
But they are still the team to beat. But like,
and the Rams clapped them.
We gonna get into that schedule when we discuss the MVP frontrunners. We gonna get into that schedule.
All right.
So I don't think Green Bay is the team to beat in the NFC because Tampa, they're too loaded. And last year,
yeah. Hey, last year the refs lost us the game. That's very true.
So I'm gonna go with Tampa. I do trust Aaron Rodgers more than I trust Tom Brady, but I trust Tampa's team more than I trust Green Bay's team. So
that's true. It's a good point.
I think Tampa's the number 1 team to be in the NFC. I think Green Bay's like at number 2. The Rams are probably contending with them, but Green Bay.
I would say the Cardinals. I mean, we can't disrespect the Cardinals yet, though.
Yeah,
I still feel like they in there.
Yeah, But I also
on
think
Kyler.
that the Green we'll really see Green Bay in these next couple weeks because they got a couple more tough games.
Mhm.
So we'll see if they can win these and they can become the team to beat.
Let's
So
actually take a quick look at the Packers schedule really quickly. Do we face the
who they playing? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We play the Chiefs next week, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, they're
expecting Green Bay to drop 40.
yeah. We
They
need to.
should.
We need
If
to.
their whole offense is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Devontae.
Will they be back next week? CaBreon?
Bakhtiari will be back.
What about Tay?
Who?
Devontae Adams.
Oh, Devontae. Oh, he could be coming back too.
He should.
Does
Okay.
he actually have COVID? Like he's positive, or he just
Yeah.
got quarantined? Oh shit.
Well, they said he was listed on the list, but they still
Yeah.
said that he got it. But Alan Lazard does have COVID, and he was in close contact with Adams. So I'm guessing
Okay.
Adams does have COVID.
And he's not vaccinated.
Yeah.
Who Adams is it?
Yeah, Lazard isn't. Lazard isn't.
Oh,
Devontae
okay.
is. Devontae is.
Okay. Well, that's why you got COVID, but
God damn it, Alan.
Yeah, so here's the schedule right here. We
Mhm.
got the Chiefs up next. We do got the
Alright.
Seahawks, and Russell Wilson is projected to come back that game.
Doesn't matter. We
I'm
should.
not
We
worried. I'm
should
not worried
smack
about
them
it.
niggas. We should smack
I'm
them
not worried
niggas.
We got Minnesota. They've actually been good this year.
They've been decent. They've been decent.
Yeah, their offense is
Like I
looking-
feel like the Vikings are low key the most underrated team right now
yeah.
They are pretty
because they
underrated.
be getting disrespected.
Yeah. And then probably our toughest challenge of the year, America's Game of the Week. We face the Rams.
Yeah, that will be a good game.
Damn, bro, how hard is our schedule, bro? We're playing like
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying. That's why I told you, man.
And
That's why we.
yeah, and then
These are all winnable games, though. So.
yeah, and then the annual Sunday night game against Chicago. And then another tough challenge. We face Baltimore after that.
Damn, bro.
That will be
That
interesting.
shit crazy.
Playing Lamar will be interesting.
Yeah, and then also another tough challenge, considering if they're healthy, Christmas Day, we face the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh,
Oh,
that'd be a good game.
And then
Yeah, we got
it's like
we
the
got a good
ties.
schedule. And then we got the Vikings right after that. And then we close out the year against the Lions.
That's fine
Okay.
though. I want these challenges earlier in the year.
Guarantee you, A-Rod is not playing against the Lions.
Yeah.
I don't want bro.
But I will tell you this much. If we do actually lose, I only say 1 or 2 games out of that whole stretch, we may be the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Depending on where Arizona, contended where Tampa is. But if we could come out that schedule with a 14-3 or 13-4 record, I think we're as good as everybody else. So
Yeah. Definitely. Our schedule is pretty tough. I think we could win. We can beat anybody right now, I feel like. Now, our biggest challenge, I feel like, is
NFC
gonna be the Rams. Yeah. What the NFC championship game.
yeah.
I never you never know. And especially going against Tom Brady in the NFC, man.
Oh yeah. Just make sure we bench Kevin King that game and we're good.
Yeah. That man can stay hurt.
Team, bro. That's tough.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You gotta get that dude off the team.
Oh, small college football update. Wisconsin actually scores a touchdown on Iowa.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
What's the
So
score?
It's now 7-0. Graham Mertz threw a touchdown. What a shot.
oh, finally. That man's so.
So are y'all do y'all want to talk about the Cardinals a little bit, how they can bounce back?
I
The
mean,
Cardinals will.
they'll
Cardinals will
bounce back.
bounce.
I mean,
They'll be fine.
Kyler, I don't know what he was doing, my boy, but
He was hurt.
And also it looked like Kyler was a little banged
He
up.
was limping into the huddle. That's why and as soon as the game ended, he like fell to the ground. I think he was waiting for that game to be over. But him and that AJ Green thing, they'll bounce back though. Do you know who they play next week, CaBreon, or no?
Let me check really quickly.
bro,
Yeah,
even if AJ Green didn't get open, like I don't see why Kyler throws that.
I mean, it's just
honestly.
if it's a fade, if it's a back fade route like that,
If it's a
then
back
you
side of
throw
the
it no matter what.
throw it. They're always gonna throw it.
Yeah, you throw it no matter what. You gotta trust the receiver in that situation, and yes, it's
Okay.
tough. You should
Yeah,
never trusted AJ Green.
Well, considering the Cardinals actually got it pretty easy for the next 4 weeks, they faced the 49ers, Panthers,
Mm,
Seahawks, and Bears. So,
damn.
Yeah, they'll be straight. They'll be straight.
but then
That'd be good.
they run into the Rams again. But the Cardinals did beat the Rams earlier this year.
Mm-hmm. They smacked them too.
Yeah. And then they got two other tough challenges. They faced the Colts and the Cowboys.
Don't they
Ooh,
got
that
JJ
helmet.
Watt? And they got JJ Watt out for the season, right?
Yes.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Is he officially
He,
out for the season?
yeah.
Yeah.
He tore like 3 things in his shoulder, bro. That was
Four.
That's
crazy.
tough. That's tough,
I
man.
think he torn his
That's actually sucks.
dislocated his shoulder,
Tore his biceps,
tore his bicep.
his labrum or something
His
too. I
labrum.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know,
sucks.
man.
Lord have mercy.
Made of
But
glass.
overall, go
He gotta
Pack,
go.
go, man.
Yeah.
Looking
He gotta
nice,
go. He
man.
gotta just retire and cheer on his brother, TJ.
Yeah.
TJ's a problem, man.
That dude
man's
is
a problem.
crazy.
TJ's elite. So y'all ready to transition into some NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So up next, we're here to discuss who is the NBA breakout player of the year.
Okay.
So, Trey, who's your NBA
Yeah.
breakout player of the year?
I know it's gonna be a little biased because I'm a Milwaukee from Milwaukee, you know, man. But I gotta go with my man Jordan Poole, man. That
Mm.
man is just I just the improvement. He's just nice. I mean, he has a lot of things to work on, and he needs to like slow down his game a little bit. But that man is going to be nice. I don't know. I think he'll break out this year, but if anything, he's gonna fully break out these next couple years. But that man will be nice.
Uh, so, Max, who's your NBA breakout player of the year?
I'm gonna go with DeJounte Murray. That man is crazy. He dropped like 50 fantasy points against the Lakers. That man went nuts.
You chose my most
Yeah,
player of the year. I like it.
I like that too. He had a good season last year too, but like
Mhm.
he's gonna really go crazy this year, especially with DeMar DeRozan out of the
Mhm.
picture. He's gonna get the
That's
ball a lot
true.
more.
Yeah, him and Keldon Johnson is going to be a problem.
Yeah, Keldon Johnson also he was decent last year too, and he's gonna get
Damn, I
more
got
time.
both of them on my team.
Yeah, and speaking of a guy who is high on Keldon Johnson, Zach, who's your breakout player of the year?
I would either go with Tyler Hero or Nikhil Alexander Walker on the Pelicans.
Mm.
I like that, Zach. I like Tyler Hero. People are sleeping on Tyler Hero again.
Yeah.
And I told them don't be sleeping on that man again.
I feel like I'm low key a Tyler Hero hater a little bit because he's we can
can
chill on
understand
it
that.
until he start
I can understand that.
I
Like,
ain't
has
buying
he-
into the hype. I ain't buying into the hype. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what
I
I'm
have
saying.
high expectations for Milwaukee basketball players.
Bro, just going off his rookie season, like this man should be going crazy right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, after he had a decent rookie season, but that bubble just played amazing, and then the next season he went back to his like his old self. But like he started off pretty good so far, so I think he'll like prove himself again.
And
Yeah.
my breakout player of the year, not really a breakout, but I do like the way that he is going up right now. It's John Morant.
I was thinking
John
the
Morant,
same thing.
he's
so crazy.
I believe
Got him on my team too.
I believe he's averaging 31 this year. 31, 5, and 8 actually. Shooting at least 53% from the field, I'm guessing. Against the Blazers, he kind of struggled. Like that was his latest game before the Warriors game, which he dropped 30 and 10 in overtime.
He went nuts.
Yeah,
He's so
also
good, bro.
proving himself. He's gonna be an all-star 100% this year. But
He
that
need to get
man,
out the Grizzlies, bro.
nah, man, he's leading that team, man. That team has a decent supporting cast. They're gonna need another star player though. They need to pick somebody else, but like I don't think they will. But like
They should have.
Well, I really don't think Ja's leaving Memphis because he's
I
embraced
don't either.
the city has embraced him.
Where-
So
It's like
where-
Giannis. It's like a Giannis with Milwaukee type thing.
Not everybody's like Giannis though.
you're
You know
not
what I'm saying? He
That's
could
true.
go.
That's true. But like I feel like he'll stay because man, that man's gonna be so good though. You just need to. I feel like he needs to avoid injuries though.
yeah.
'Cause I feel like he's gonna get injured a couple times, like a couple bad injuries too. So, he's still bouncy and stuff. Just takes one bad fall.
That's true. He be landing scary sometimes.
Yeah.
Speaking of landing scary, you know what I'm saying? I think another player that we need to consider is Anthony Edwards.
Mm.
Yes.
But
He's
Anthony Edwards
been
and
going pretty
LaMelo.
nuts.
Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards and LaMelo. I feel
Who
like
y'all
Anthony
taking? Who
Edwards
y'all
has that.
taking?
That's tough, man. That's
I'm
tough.
taking Ant. I think I'm taking Ant, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And I hate to like bandwagon with Melo, but like Melo's just so nice, man. That man's just like
He is.
ahead of his. It's only his second year, even his rookie year. I feel like he's just ahead of the game, man.
Bro, it's really like a Trey Young and Luka Doncic thing. Like,
Yeah,
how
that's
they
true.
both are like.
better.
That's true. But I like
Maybe
I
not.
like Melo. I just like his play style. I don't know. I just like him. But I also love Ant too. So it's difficult.
Okay. We're gonna take a little short break here.
All right.
When we come back, we're gonna discuss a little baseball. Zach, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Stay tuned after
I'll
this.
be staying pretty quiet, you know.
Welcome back to the Wise Talk podcast. We are now to our third topic of the day, and we're going to discuss a little World Series baseball. The Houston Astros are now up 2-1.
Wait, the Braves are up, right?
No, the Braves are up 2-1.
The Braves, that's right. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I know that much.
He's good.
They're now up 2-1. The Braves just defeated the Astros
Nothing.
2-0. Phenomenal pitching by the Braves. Zach, give me the outlook for this series so far.
I think the Braves will win in 7. No, Astros in 7 and Braves in 6. And I definitely did not think that it would be like 2 runs total last game because both offenses are like so good. And I definitely was not expecting a no-hitter on the 7th inning. That was crazy.
Only no-hitter in the 7th inning?
Yeah.
Who was pitching for the Braves?
It was bullpen. So they had I forgot the starter. Let me look him up.
Max Fried? Or he didn't
No.
start that game? That's the only pitcher I know on that team. Not the one.
Oh, another thing that was crazy was game 1 when Charlie Morton was pitching off of his broken leg.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
That was
Bro, how do you even like push off? Like I don't even get how he threw it that hard.
I don't know. He was throwing like 97, 96 too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the score here for over the last 2 games. So did the Braves start at home or the Astros start at home?
Astros.
Astros start at home. Braves defeated them game 1, 6-2. So I'm guessing Astros didn't cheat here. And then next game in Houston, they win 7-2. And now going into Atlanta, the Astros aren't shut out. So what's going on?
Did you think it was more of like an Astros fluke or just a great pitching by the Braves?
It's a mix of both, but more of great pitching by the Braves.
Yeah.
Because like you overlook it against the Brewers because their offense is so bad.
Man.
They held the Dodgers.
So bad.
But like,
So wait, so like the Brewers, like our pitching is really the only thing that carried or what?
yeah,
Kinda.
basically. But
Our
like,
pitching
Unless
was
if that dude didn't punch that wall, bro, that idiot.
the rookie, or not the rookie. This is his second year now, but
Yeah,
uh,
probably.
yeah, stupid.
So now off to one of our special segments. Zach is gonna give us our 3 impact players for the Astros and the Braves. Zach, take it away.
okay, so number 1 for the Astros, I do Jose Altuve. So in the ALCS, he batted like 125, and he's their leadoff hitter, so they need to get him on base. And like, it's ironic because 2017, 2018, he was one of the best players in baseball, and they cheated. And last year, he was awful. This year, he's been awful, and they're trying to say they didn't cheat, but
Yeah, when he tried to, that whole stuff was crazy.
yeah.
But
I just watched a video about that.
Yeah, they're trying to explain that how like he didn't cheat and he had like the lowest, like they use a trash can for pitches and he had like the lowest amount of bangs, but
And then they
Yeah.
tried saying like he didn't take his shirt off because it was a bad tattoo or something. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that doesn't even make sense, bro.
Exactly.
then there's pictures of him not even having a tattoo there.
Exactly.
Stop the
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah.
yes,
So you got Jose Altuve.
At 1.
Yeah.
And who's your number 2?
Framber Valdez, who I believe pitched game 1, he got lit up. There's like a leadoff home run from Jorge Soler. And that's like, as a pitcher, it's just bad because it puts you on the wrong foot. And it just makes your confidence go down right away.
yeah. And pitching is a lot about like you need confidence for pitching.
Mhm.
It's
Once
huge
you're
in
in
your
a
name.
role, it's really hard to get somebody like it's really hard to get you out of your role once you're in it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Coming from a pitcher yourself, Zach.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm.
And then for number 3, I got Alex Bregman, and he has been just like Jose Altuve. He's been really bad since he cheated. So I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, if they signed a big deal after they cheated and now they're getting paid and they suck, like, do they deserve to still have their contract?
I don't know, bro. That's a good question.
They especially because I feel bad for Judge when Altuve saw that in
Because he deserved
that
rookie year.
and just I don't know, but that's
Wait,
why
what
America
happened?
is voting for Braves. Well, when Altuve won the MVP,
Oh,
over Judge when they were close runners and he won it over there, but that was the year he was cheating and the one they won the World Series. So like it's
like
just
some Ryan Braun stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. But it was just not fair. That's why everybody's voting for the Braves to win. That's why myself is hoping the Braves win.
For real. I mean,
Well,
it would have been it was literally be the second year in a row that we lost to the champs.
To the
It's just kind of tough.
I mean, it kind of makes us look
Third?
at the same
Yeah.
time.
The
Oh yeah,
Nationals.
low key. Yeah.
So who's your number? Now who's your impact player for the Braves?
Dansby Swanson. He's the shortstop, and he usually bats like 8th. But if they can get him going, and then so saying like tonight it's gonna be a bullpen game for the Braves. They'll have a pinch hitter in the 9th spot. If they can get both those guys on base for the top of the order, then they'll drive in runs because the Astros. I think Zach Greinke's pitching tonight, and he's streaky. He only throws like 88.
Dansby Swanson. What a
He's
name.
more of just a placing pitcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And
Who's your second?
Number 2, I got Jack Peterson. He lit up the Brewers, and he hasn't been starting just because of Eddie Rosario. He's been really hot. And Jorge Soler is back because he had COVID. But if they can get him in, like pinch hit opportunities, bases loaded, something like that, he will drive in runs probably. If he can do it, then they're going to win. Because it's like whoever scores, it's going to be a high-scoring game. So you need to capitalize on those opportunities.
Bro, in baseball, like it's so hard. One of the things that like I see is that it's so hard to like come back, or like it's not like in like other sports where like you can respond right away. It's like you gotta like build. I don't know. You gotta like build the score and shit.
Back. And it's hard to steal the other momentum and slowly build it back, but it's very possible. It happens. You just need those game changers who like keep their head up and just keep hitting.
Because it's literally just like play by play.
Yeah, it is.
Soccer just like keeps going.
Yeah. It's tough, but it's possible.
And for number 3, I got Will Smith. He's a closer for the Braves, and he closed out the game last night. He gave up a hit to Bregman, I think, like one of his first ones of the World Series. He's been like really streaky this year, I've heard. And I mean, against the Brewers, he struggled, but he got the job done. Like, he would give up like 2 runners and get him in the scoring position, and then nothing would happen because the Brewers are they can't hit.
Yeah, you can't do that for the Astros though.
Yeah,
they'll put runners in.
Their lineup is just stacked.
Yeah.
But
Will Smith used to play on the Dodgers, right? I think.
What?
No. Did Will Smith play on the Dodgers?
No, he is. There's another Will Smith. He's on the Dodgers.
Oh.
There's 2.
There's 2 Will Smiths in baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think last year.
I was really hoping. What were you gonna say?
Last year, Will Smith on the Dodgers hit a home run off of Will Smith on the Braves. No, NLCS.
The Braves went to the NLCS last year?
Yeah, they choked.
Damn.
They're up 3-1.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be like a easy series, like with the Brewers and shit. But, like,
it should have been, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I just can't believe they're doing this without Acuna too, man. Like, they're missing one of their best players, and they're still just going crazy. I also feel bad for Acuna. He's amazing. I love bro. He's really good. He will be really good. But yeah, I'm just hoping the Braves win. So just frick the Astros.
Yeah. So expect more baseball content from the podcast. Zach will be leading us off as a leadoff hitter. But we're gonna move on, and we're actually gonna talk about a little fantasy football. Right now, in my fantasy football league, I went from the worst team in the league to maybe the sleeper team, especially because our guys traded me the best receiver in pro football.
You scammed.
No, he didn't. It was a fair trade. That's
a fair trade, but I got the better of it. So
that's true.
Yeah. Max, you can go first about your sleeper pick.
Yeah. So who's the fantasy football?
Wait. Oh, okay. I mean, he is on somebody in this Call's team, but
I think I know you're going with.
I think it's gonna have to be Cooper Kupp. Honestly,
that's the obvious one.
I think because he was just drafted so late. He was just like he was drafted late in every single draft, and he's literally like one of isn't he the best receiver
right now? I drafted him in this. I got the 62nd pick by him, and he's the number 1 receiver by a mile. He's the number 1.
It's like 4th or 5th round, right, or something? No.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hold on. I mean, it's 8 of us in that league, so 62 divided by 8. Seventh round.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He's one of he just has to be the best sleeper.
Yeah, I mean, So
or maybe Debo. You know what I'm saying? Debo Samuel's been going crazy.
Also a good pick. So you know me, the person who drafted Cooper Cup. I also say Cooper Cup and Najee Harris. I wouldn't say Najee Harris is as much of a sleeper because people were just like knowing that he was gonna get all the touches. That people kind of knew that he was gonna do good, but like not this good.
Wait,
You know,
did you draft?
what? I drafted Najee. No, I didn't draft Najee.
Yeah, Christian did.
Drafted Najee, but he traded me for DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift is doing almost as good, so it's pretty fair. But Najee
DeAndre
just
Swift is less consistent. You know,
Najee, Najee gets 20 plus points every week.
it's crazy, bro.
He's averaging 20. He's had that one first bad game, bro, and he's just on a roll. But like he has one touchdown this year, and he's averaging over 20. One touchdown. He just gets so many receptions in the backfield and just receptions in general. They have no other running back, so they give him the ball so much. So like he just racks up the points.
And it's Ben. They can't really do much with Ben. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even got to talk about Cooper Cup. We know that, man. I also knew that he had some potential because last time he had a good quarterback and with that good golf when golf was actually good, he had a really good year. So Matt Stafford is super nice. So like I just knew he was going to be good. I didn't know he was going to be this good though. What you about to say, Zach?
I said he got hurt right that year.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that year or the year after. That's why he did bad last year too, because he got hurt. Him and Robert Woods got hurt.
Yeah.
But man, that man is on a streak, and I don't see him slowing down. So
I'm gonna add more to the Najee Harris being the sleeper, and Zach, you're gonna close us out. I did not expect Najee to be this good, considering how horrid the Pittsburgh offensive line is.
Yeah, that's true.
I should have known better because he was gonna get up. And plus, I didn't exactly see how washed Ben would look this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really expect so much short passes to Najee, just like 3-yard swing passes and passes out behind the backfield. I didn't expect all of that. So, and Najee has been very good this year. I think he's probably the best receiving back this season so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Him or Kamara or.
Nah, but he's been playing better.
Who?
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones has, yeah. And Swift. Swift has scored a lot off of receiving.
But like legit, like all of Najee's points legit come off receiving yards. He doesn't even get that many rushing yards. They all come off of receiving yards. So I think it has to be Najee.
So Zach, who's your sleeper?
Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally
or Mike Gesicki.
I literally dropped that.
Mike Gesicki has picked it up a lot, man. He's been going crazy.
Yeah, he's getting like 20 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Tua's guy.
I want to add on what Zach said. Jamar Chase. I mean, he's a rookie, so like, you can't really tell, especially with his poor preseason. But like him and Joe Burrow have a connection, man. They're gonna be nice. But
they went there.
Yeah. They have a connection.
They won a natty together. So
that is crazy that they
they're back together and they're dominating right now. But I also have two more I want to add. It's Marquise Brown.
Oh.
I know he isn't. Yeah, he's had a really good year. And I feel like people have just been sleeping on him. But like him and Mark Andrews are just like Lamar's like main targets. So he's been racking up a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
And my other one was DJ Moore.
Team right now.
Oh, DJ Moore.
Another
one of my guys.
I mean, I just have to see what my other one. DJ Moore isn't on my other one, but isn't on my team. But DJ Moore has been took Robbie Anderson's all his targets. You know, Robbie Anderson has been sucking badly, but DJ Moore has performed amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for me.
It's been a crazy fantasy football year.
It has been crazy. And you know, Christian McCaffrey stay hurt, so you know, feel bad for him. And Derrick Henry, that man is different, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. He's been going crazy.
I mean, this dude.
Best running back in the league, bro.
This dude.
Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league. What?
Making me look bad because I had him as the best running back in football.
Bro, it's just injuries, bro. Like it's crazy. This man just can't stay healthy. Like long enough to get a streak where he can be as dominant as Derrick Henry.
Dude made out of glass. It's almost Anthony Davis-esque.
Oh my God.
And speaking of Anthony Davis, when we come back, I think I might have little did or something. Let's see Max, Zach, and Trey's reaction. We'll be back. And we're back. And a little off the script moment here. Today is actually, let me check. Today is the 8-year anniversary of the reigning Finals MVP debut, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Your goat.
Great day. Great day in Milwaukee history.
Great day in Milwaukee history, man. Let's go, man. Love to be a part of it.
The best player in the world right now.
He is, bro. He is.
Yeah, he is.
There's no one more consistent than him, bro. There's no one that can just like you can give him the ball now and expect him to score. You know.
Yeah.
Or like earlier in his career.
And he's just great on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Elite on that.
Really makes him different.
Best two-way player in the league by far. For sure.
Like something, another one of our guys will say something different, but
oh yeah. Man, Christian over here.
Yeah. And we're going to continue with the NBA because
what you got to say, man? Get off your chest, CaBreon.
I saw a little something over the last 2 weeks where I had to make a drastic change. Before the season started, of course, I made my season predictions along with my top 75 players of all time. And when the whole crew is here, we're actually going to react to that.
All right.
We're going to react to my list and the NBA's list.
All right.
I made my predictions, right? I was thinking long and hard. My Western Conference champions are the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
Like right now. Like that's your current prediction.
No, I said preseason.
Okay.
And my preseason Eastern Conference pick, it is not the Brooklyn Nets. It is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, I love that.
So I'm guessing we get, I say, the ultimate showdown, LeBron versus Giannis in the finals.
Man.
The GOAT versus the best player right now.
LeBron don't want that though.
Maybe Anthony Davis probably proves himself to Giannis. See,
none of them can guard
him.
None of them can guard it.
4 guys can't.
Well, well, I saw something over the last 2 weeks. I am not confident in one of those teams.
Which one is that?
And it's the team I actually picked to win the title. The Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, man. They're looking shaky, bro.
And
I honestly am with you, CaBreon. I'm with you, CaBreon.
Me too.
I like the change.
Wait. Who's your new pick?
So after the 26-point meltdown, without LeBron James, by the way, I made the change. I said I'm no longer confident in the Lakers winning the title. I still think they are confident in the West because I'm not exactly sure anybody else either.
That's
I mean, the West is just definitely weaker than the East this season, but
yeah, the West is pretty weak this year.
It's the West is up for grabs, low key. With the Lakers struggling, it's up for grabs. But like, I still think the Lakers are gonna take it. I just don't see Bron, Russ, and AD not getting to the finals. Even though even though it's possible, but like,
could be the mad season.
Well, see,
I don't see LeBron. I don't see LeBron losing like that 2 years in a row.
Yes, and see, here's the thing with the West. They do have great contending teams. It's
Yeah,
that compared to the Lakers, it's like a significant drop off. So
Yeah.
it's like the Lakers
But this year, I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah,
Their chemistry is really, really bad.
yeah.
it
yeah. I
is.
mean, Russ just isn't really fitting on that team that well.
He's not the best compliment to
And
to
who's gonna
LeBron.
shoot? Period.
They just went out. They just went out and grabbed somebody,
Yeah.
and not like just grabbed the All Star. Like, I don't know, but I think they'll come together. I think they'll be straight enough to make the finals. I don't know about straight enough to beat the Bucks though.
Could
So
maybe talk about the Wizards low key winning that trade. I don't know, man. The Wizards low key might have won that trade because they're nice right now. Not nice, but
Better on the Wizards.
I don't know. K Brown, you gotta finish your
yeah.
my bad.
statement.
Yeah, finish you.
So the Lakers are no longer my championship pick. I am now choosing my Milwaukee Bucks to repeat
Yeah, I
to
love that.
solidify Giannis' crown as the best player in the world. I believe
Uh,
Chris Middleton is just Russ is better than Chris Middleton, but
Yeah,
Middleton is more reliable than Russ.
way more
Because Russ
reliable.
can shot it
And he
like
just compliments his team
Yes.
better.
Yeah,
Like,
Andrew Holiday. Fits perfectly on that team. I agree with you, K Brown. I think it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard fought battle, and it can go either way. Like with the way the Lakers are looking, and the way like people, I feel like people are sleeping on the Bucks again because of these high powered teams. I just feel like, man, I think they're gonna go back to back. I think the Nets are gonna beat the Nets again because the Nets aren't looking the best. Kyrie's not coming back, so we're just gonna do the same thing we did last year. Except we're even better now. I feel like because we got our chemistry even more up. Like
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just feeling the Bucks this year. And
Uh,
I'm not feeling these overpowered teams this year. So
Also, this is one of those topics where you wish two certain people were here because I know two people that we know would have probably killed me because of this change.
yeah.
So I'm not confident in the Lakers anymore. And it's all, I'm sorry, it's all because of Russell Westbrook. And also,
It is.
one of the Pius alumni who's a huge fan of Russ, gonna get on me too once he hear this. Um,
Who you talking about? You talking about Reese?
yeah, he gonna get on me.
Yeah.
So I'm not confident, and I'm not confident because I forgot that Russ is one of the most hard-headed players I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing. Like I've heard this on Undisputed. Skip actually said this. It was actually profound for a change. He said for such an Hall of Fame point guard, he has little to no touch for the game. He's so
that's true.
careless with the basketball. His shot IQ is incredibly questionable.
10 turnovers a game.
Like he
Dang.
probably does that much, I believe. Lord have mercy.
He's just he doesn't really fit the team. That's not what they need. They don't need
He's just
another
selfish and he can't like take himself out the game
Right.
Yeah,
and
they don't need another
see
ball.
what they need to do.
I mean, he like needs the
needs
triple
to be
double.
the- LeBron needs to be the point guard. And I don't think Vogel understands that. And
Vogel also isn't doing his job that well. I
yes,
don't think.
and the Lakers, every Laker says we need Russ to be Russ. No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't. You cannot allow Russ to be Russ because if Russ is Russ, nobody is gonna be anybody else. So
That's very true.
if Russ is Russ, everybody is going to drop off. LeBron is not going to be LeBron. Anthony Davis is not going to be Anthony Davis. Melo won't be Melo. Rondo won't have a role really. Who else on the team? DeAndre Jordan. I think he washed. He bad.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Dwight.
Dwight Howard. He's actually been pretty solid so far.
I think you like the fact that Dwight's starting. I mean, Jordan's starting over Dwight.
No, not.
I don't know about that. That's what I was kind of confused by that.
Now
I
see,
think it's well, he was doing good until he got traded to the Lakers is the weird thing.
Yeah, I do believe the Lakers do need to send out a trade package. I think they need a like real sharpshooter. I think they need a sharpshooter.
Yes.
This is why
Duncan Robinson.
this is why the people who
Mhm.
state that the Buddy Hield trade was better for the
Oh my.
Lakers.
Yeah, Buddy Hill would unlock the team.
Yeah,
They needed that.
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, they could have had him.
Man, I would have traded. Westbrook, like what Zach said. Robinson, like any day of the week. To be
Robinson and
honest.
Hero. Grab both of them.
Yeah.
Pat Riley loves Robinson and Hero. I don't think he let him.
Yeah, I don't think he would either, but like still,
Yeah, definitely.
I would be willing to do that. That's how like Westbrook is at. He's weak. He's too problematic in everything in his game and his.
This might take until All-Star break for the Lakers to actually really unlock.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very long ride. I'm going to get frustrated watching the Lakers because I'm telling you right now, I don't miss a Laker game, a Net game, or a Buck game. That's it. I don't miss those three. I don't miss those three teams.
I can miss the Lakers and the Nets. But...
The Lakers right now, they making me look bad. They're making me look real bad right now.
I told you they're not going to make the playoffs before they get. Remember that?
See, I just don't think with a team with LeBron, AD, and Russ, just by the names alone, I just don't think they missed the playoffs.
AD is just not good though, man. Anthony Davis is not good anymore.
He's always hurt.
Like, let's talk about Anthony Davis, by the way.
Damn.
So here's the thing with AD. Statistically, he's actually performing pretty well. But when I watch him play, he's doing the same stuff that makes him, to me, the most frustrating. There's no other superstar who frustrates me more than Anthony Davis, because every freaking time he goes down, he's pulling his knee.
Yeah. It's getting a little scary for him. He's getting a little like.
Well, honestly, at this point, I think he's faking this crap, because every play he goes down.
It's true, bro. Like.
You get like it becomes like a problem at this point where you feel like he's gonna get injured every time he goes down. You know what I mean? Like you can't. When you you're gonna need him if you want to win the chips. Like it's a problem.
I mean, you need bubble AD, because AD in the bubble. I mean, we had a little conversation about him being better than Giannis. Look,
he did, and that was crazy. That was absolutely insane.
Yeah,
I feel like it was only up for. I mean, Giannis is really the one that ended that debate when he won the ring, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely.
Yeah.
He shut that whole conversation. He shut every conversation down after he won the ring.
Yeah, and actually, here's the thing with Giannis and AD. I just noticed this. It might have been different circumstances, but I don't care. AD spent about 7 years with Drew Holiday? About that time?
Mm-hmm.
Only won about 1 or 2 playoff series with him?
Yeah.
And in Giannis' first year, he wins the championship.
Yeah. I mean, Giannis just makes everyone around him so much better, I feel like.
It was also the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The Bucks have a good thing going on right now. And even though like I had problems with Bud earlier, but like I feel like they're just a well organized team in general. I don't know about the coach. I don't know, but like I feel like it is a little bit different. But Giannis does make everyone around him like gives them more opportunities.
He just spaces out the whole floor, like because he drops naturally.
And then again, him and Drew defensively is just. Drew gets whatever guard he needs to guard, and Giannis gets whatever big, and it's kind of like it's unfair.
And they put him on KD. That was crazy.
Yeah, and also speaking of Bud, you brought him up, Trey. I'm no longer in the Bud hate train because of his performance. the way he bounced back after being down 0-2, not really panicking, but still made the right amount of adjustments. I said, hey, I think
That's true.
acting with Bud now. So
I mean, I feel like he put himself in that hole, but like he also got himself out of it and won us the chip. So like, I don't know. I just feel like we'll see this season if we really want to see. 17-0.
look
Yeah.
at Wisconsin. Look at Wisconsin.
Look at Wisconsin for real, man. Iowa was pretty good this year too, right?
No, they're overrated. They don't have an offense.
Yeah.
They are overrated, but they are ranked.
But Wisconsin's been pretty trash too, so it's kind of good for us.
So their offense.
But-
We've been awful because of our quarterback.
Yeah.
Because our defense is actually great. Our defense is great, actually. So
Yeah. But yeah, back to Bud. I'll give him this year to see if he's got it in him. Didn't we give him another contract for like 3 years?
yes, we did. Yep.
All right. We'll see.
All right.
Like he's with us for another 3 years.
Yep.
Hmm.
After he won the finals, which is valid. I'll give him. You got to sign a coach after that. So
I mean, you do got to sign to an extension. He won the championship. Don't be so cruel. Now.
Yeah.
Don't be so cruel.
Yeah.
I mean, we
That'd
signed our coach and our GM at the same time. So that was great.
And Giannis right before.
And Giannis right before.
We're going to the White House November 8th.
Oh yeah, I actually just
we are.
saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's fire.
So I think we're done talking about the NBA for today.
We're gonna get back to these. We're gonna get to these
And now
front
we're
runners.
into football, NFL MVP front runners. The list includes Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Matthew Stafford, Kyler Murray. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers might be in the case now.
I think he snuck in the back end of that in that case. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did Josh Allen fall?
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Joe Burrow is actually
Mhm.
he's making
I mean, he's pretty low on the list, but on there. You know what I'm saying?
I think
my
he also can sneak in the back end for like
He's really good. But
he is really good.
so as of right now, who is your NFL MVP frontrunner?
Man, for me, it's tough because like right now, especially after Kyler Murray's pretty poor performance, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns.
Yeah.
I can't really put him up there anymore, but like I don't know, it's really tough right now. And I feel like we'll know in a couple weeks who's that front runner again. But right now, I think it's got to be Derrick Henry, man. I know we don't ever put like running backs at that position, but like
that's what I'm gonna say, bro.
I mean, it's just like he's
He's literally putting up like
he's putting up different numbers, and he's just I feel like he really is carrying that Titans team right now. Like he's really
he scored 3 touchdowns. Who was it against? Seahawks or it was the Seahawks or the Bills?
Bills.
I can't remember. He scored, bro. Like
One in.
he really carried them. He scored every single one of them,
he's
besides like one ran in by Tannehill.
and he gets so many carries that like they really rely on him. Without him, I really think they would be struggling to make the playoffs right now.
They'd be like the Steelers without Derrick Henry.
Yeah. But like, yeah, that's my pick. I also think that like I said, Aaron Rodgers is he's gonna heat up. I don't think he'll be the MVP, but I feel like he'll get in the like more of the conversation because he's A-Rod. He's gonna heat up. Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen might get it though. Like he's starting to get that Bills together, man. But yeah, that's my pick.
Zach, who's your pick?
All right. Before the year, I said Matthew Stafford, and look at him right now. He's the front runner. So I'm saying.
Matt Stafford. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
I like Matt Stafford. I like Matt Stafford. I don't know though. I don't think he's the MVP front runner though.
no, but look at he played with the Lions like for his whole career. He had awful teams.
Yeah, I know.
He has Cooper Kupp, who's amazing. Robert Woods, Tyler Higbee.
Did have Megatron.
Yeah, but
What he had though.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be hard for him to get that MVP. I like Matt Staff a lot though, and he's
I
proving
don't think
himself now that he has a
there's
good
one
team
person
around
we're
him.
all forgetting. There's one
You said
person we're all
what?
forgetting. Brady.
We starting right. We starting right back again.
Let me sit up.
Oh shit! What's happening, CaBreon? What happened, Kez?
I have no clue. I don't
We
know.
starting. We starting right back again, man. We getting right back at it.
No,
Begin with
I think we can start where we left off
All right,
because I believe it
Max.
is recorded.
I thought at first I thought you left because Max said his front runner was Tom Brady, or we were forgetting somebody was Tom Brady, so I thought you left.
I just said I think we're forgetting Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But
Which
I
is
mean,
valid.
Hitting Tom Brady.
leading in passing yards. I mean, going
Second in touchdowns, or no, third in touchdowns, or second.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But, I mean,
He's up
been
there in
going
touchdowns.
crazy. CaBreon, he's top 3 right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That's a bold statement.
He's above Aaron Rodgers in the race.
He is above Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think he's top 3 because I feel like just his strength of schedule and just like I don't know. I think you can make a case for it actually because his stats are just unreal. But like I feel like we haven't really seen any real like testament saying that he's the MVP. Like I don't know.
Like,
Okay. Let's look at Tom Brady's season, shall we? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. So Tom Brady, he is number 1 in passing yards. He does have 21 touchdowns, only 3 picks, a fumble. Those completions in the NFL, but he also has the most attempts, so that's not shocking. Let's just look at his schedule. Let's look at the schedule, shall we? Let's look. So we kicked the season off against the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, considering how good Dallas is, I give you that. Then he faced the Falcons. The Falcons.
Yeah, trash.
And then he went against a legit team in the Rams. What happened? And it was a whole lot of and people look at the stat line and say, oh, Brady played phenomenally. You can't blame that on him. Bull. Oh, because the game between the Buccaneers and the Rams was not close for the entirety of the game. Garbage yards, Dak Prescott-esque. How about that? What he threw? 432 yards, but he only had 1 touchdown. Interesting.
How much did they score that game? How much did Tampa score that game?
It was Tampa only scored 24.
Okay.
And then he goes on against his revenge game against the Patriots.
Oh, he played.
Tell me why the rookie outplayed him.
He did outplay him.
Belichick, would be his hardest matchup to go against.
That's true.
Yeah, because he knows him.
But people like to blame the weather. Miss me with that. Tom Brady been playing with that weather for his whole career.
Yeah,
that's true.
So why
very fast.
This game?
Belichick, honestly.
And I feel like if you're blaming the weather, then that's like that's a part of your game. Like you got to be good with the weather, and if you're not, then you're not as elite as a quarterback. Not saying Brady isn't, because he is, but like
especially when you played there for 20 years in that weather.
Yeah.
And it's been worse.
Keep going, CaBreon. What's his other one?
Oh, and also in part of the Patriots game, do you know the leading rusher for the Patriots was Nelson Aguilar, and he had 4 yards? And the Patriots lost by 2.
What?
Man, they choked that game too, man. That game.
Interesting. And they also took a game-winning game losing field goal for the Patriots to lose it as well.
I think they should have went for that. I think they should have
Game
went for
losing
that.
field.
And that weather, I think they should have went for that fourth down.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And then he goes on and he faced the Miami Dolphins. And it wasn't that the game where Brady had like 50 fantasy points.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes on and squeaks by the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Yeah. 297, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. You're throwing interceptions against the Eagles secondary. And then he goes on and faced the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that was.
Damn.
That was basically a demolition. That was basically set.
That was.
Was it 38-3?
Destroyed. 38-3.
It's like the Packers.
That was Saints versus Packers week 1.
Hey, bro, last year the Buccaneers lost to the Saints 38-3 in the first game. Packers lost to the Saints 38-3 the first game.
Facts. It's a sign. Right, Zach? But yeah, that's CaBreon. Wait, CaBreon, does he have any tough opponents coming up?
Well, they do got the Saints this next week. They do have a defense.
They're gonna. I feel like they're gonna smack the Saints.
And then they go and face Washington. Giants next. Colts. I give you that. The Colts. I give you the Colts. Then you face the Falcons again.
The Colts are legit, bro.
Yeah.
They're legit. But then we find out if he really the MVP because after the Falcons, they face the Buffalo Bills.
That will be a good game.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
That will be.
It's gonna be a 325 game on CBS.
They're gonna change it.
It might get flexed. It might be flexed. It's dependent on what's the Sunday night game for that week.
Is it Packers Bears that week?
Might be. I don't think they're flexing that actually.
Yeah.
Because Green Bay and Chicago is always gonna have a primetime game. So
that's where it gives me like Tom's strength of schedule has been absolutely like weak, and it will be weak. But like he's still putting up amazing numbers, so like it's tough. So maybe he's in the top. I think he has to be in the top 5 though, but I don't think he's
top 5, but maybe that top 3.
Yeah, I think so. Zach, CaBreon, did you give yo?
Oh, I did. My MVP front runner is actually it's a little bit by default here. It's Matthew Stafford. See, because Kyler drop off. Josh Allen, he's coming off a loss, but I'm not giving up on my preseason pick because that's
what I was about to say. Your preseason pick, man. You're supposed to stay with him. That's supposed to be your pick right now.
I'm still picking him to win it all, but for if the season ended now,
okay, that's right.
Stafford will probably be MVP. Well, actually, it's going to be Tom Brady because the media loves Tom Brady, and I don't know why, but let's go. So Matthew Stafford's my MVP. You see the impact he's having on the Rams. I believe he's top 6 in passer rating so far. Matthew Stafford has been having a great game. The quarterback of Cooper Kupp's breakout year. So Matthew Stafford's my MVP front runner right now.
All right, that's valid. I give it to you. I don't think it, but like, yeah.
So, Max, what was actually your actual front runner? Because you said, Brady.
I think it's Derrick Henry right now. I got Tom Brady at second, and then Matt. Actually, I'll put Matthew at second, and then Tom at third.
Third.
Man, I also want to. I want to put Lamar higher, but like after his performance at Bengals, kind of, like he's still in there, but yeah. And then I also think Josh Allen is in front of Matt Stafford. To be fair, I just do, but yeah, I love Matt though, and I want him to do good though.
Well, around
All
this
them,
time,
all them years
he
smacking the
should be
Lions, all them years creasing Matt Stafford. He's finally doing good now. So
Yeah. So let's move on. And since the technical difficulties gave y'all a break, we're gonna move forward.
all right.
Actually, this is our final topic of the day. We're gonna pick our winners for Sundays and Mondays game. So first game up, Carolina versus the Falcons. What you got?
Carolina.
I got Atlanta.
Oh,
I is Christian McCaffrey back?
No.
I am with CaBreon. I think Atlanta, Calvin Ridley is going to have a really good game. Matt Ryan is going to step up a tiny bit, and I just think that Atlanta is going to step up. And
I think Sam Darnold is a little bit due for a bounce back, and he's got DJ Moore. Really it. But yeah, they got a good defense, so I don't know if the Falcons are really going to be able to do much.
exactly.
Kyle Pitts.
I've seen the game from Pitts.
that's what I'm saying. I do see, because is Carolina favored?
I believe it's actually Atlanta because Carolina's on a 4-game losing streak as of this moment.
Interesting. Because I would normally go with Carolina, but I feel like
Wait, where is
Atlanta
it?
is just going to step up. It's at Atlanta.
Oh, no one's gonna show up
Okay.
because the Braves play.
No.
They're still gonna have enough people there, bro. What?
I mean, Atlanta's a 12 o'clock game.
Yeah, but like,
it is against the Panthers too. Like, there's not going to be that many people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the football games always have filled seats, like every game.
even regular games, it's not sold out.
It's gonna be enough people though.
I mean, the Chargers are even getting some fans. The Chargers don't have fans.
Yeah, but that's Chargers.
Chargers at 0 fans.
They're good.
Yeah, no fans. That sucks. Man.
Justin Herbert's underrated.
Especially coming from a Green Bay fan, we have most loyal, the best fans. So
Yeah.
Justin Herbert is definitely underrated.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think he's underrated anymore because like he's kind of getting the recognition now. But I know what you mean.
Would he be in the top 10 for MVP?
Mm-hmm. I'll give him that nod.
Like at 7?
Yeah, top 10. Yeah,
I think about 8, 7.
Yeah. I think 8 is a good spot. But what's next game, CaBreon?
Next game, I think we know the answer to this one.
Yeah.
Miami versus Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has an elite game and builds up his
very elite game.
key.
You see what Tom Brady did to Miami.
Exactly.
The Bills just have a crazy amount of offensive targets. Like, I don't know.
Sanders in my other league. He's been stepping up, and I love
Beasley, Sanders, Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox.
Diggs though.
That's
what's
crazy.
been up with him?
Stephon
Diggs hasn't been.
I don't think it's him not performing. I think it's him like it's actually Josh Allen starting to throw the ball to other people.
Yeah.
Last season he was like getting all the targets, and now I don't know. I don't think it's because he's underperforming now.
Now he's just spreading the ball around. So
because I think if it was, yeah, we all got Buffalo for sure.
All right, next game. San Francisco versus Chicago.
San Francisco.
Chicago.
Give me the Niners.
San Francisco.
Wait, who's gonna be the starting quarterback? Isn't what's the rookie hurt?
Trey Lance.
Yeah.
I think he is, but I don't know his status as of right now.
Okay. But like Justin Fields, he's so inconsistent.
That guy's gonna be close game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh well,
actually,
here's actually a quick note on the game. Matt Nagy is out for the San Francisco Chicago.
That could be a good thing.
Ooh,
so that might be a great thing.
That could be a good thing. Surprisingly.
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't think you ever catch me picking the Bears for any game. To be honest,
That's true.
this
It's,
is just
I do got
so.
Debo too. I might just want to say 49ers actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 49ers though.
yeah.
Can't bet on the Bears.
They're 2-4, so
So next
they're
game,
not really a good
this
team.
is actually an interesting one. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland.
Nah. Well,
Pittsburgh.
who's I don't know who's all out for. Is Cleveland getting some of their players back?
Baker's coming back.
Or Baker.
Pittsburgh.
I don't know if Cleveland's. I feel like Cleveland.
If Cleveland can put Ben under pressure, then it's over.
Yeah.
But if they can't get to him,
Miles
I got
Garrett.
the
Miles
Steelers.
Garrett is gonna
That's
go.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett is going to be a real.
This is when Najee Harris is gonna get all them check down passes again, like always. But they're gonna give the ball to him a lot. But
I got.
I gotta go.
Steelers.
Yeah, Ben
I gotta
got
go.
on his chest, Captain Check.
Wait. Where's that? Where's that?
Huh?
Oh, it's at Cleveland. It's at Cleveland.
It's at Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Cleveland.
Yes. So I got Cleveland here. I got
Yeah,
Cleveland.
Cleveland too.
If Steelers were home, I think it'd be a little bit.
I still think.
It's a rivalry
Yeah.
though, man. So it's really either way.
Yeah.
Steelers and Browns is either way every year, to be honest.
Yeah, but the Steelers suck. So
They don't. I
Well,
mean,
the
they're not like
Falcons
they're pretty bad, but like they got some pieces that could definitely win them the game. Like
Yeah,
Deontay
but
Johnson, Najee Harris, and
I mean, the only reason why I feel like they're in this game is because of Cleveland Browns injuries. If they were healthy, I'd 100% choose Cleveland Browns. But
was Baker. Baker's back.
Mm-hmm.
he's back there.
He's not even good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's
I'd be
inconsistent.
surprised. I'd be surprised if the Browns offered him another contract without signing another quarterback or something.
I really don't see Baker getting the long-term deal, but at the same time, I don't see Baker on any other team either.
Baker,
Yeah,
Baker to the
that's
Bears.
true. That's very
2022. Baker to the Bears.
I wish. I wish.
Man, the Bears cannot get a good quarterback.
Any team in the NFC North besides us needs a new quarterback, to be honest.
Well, actually,
Maybe not the Bears.
Kirk has been decent. Kirk has been decent.
Been good.
Kirk Cousins has been all right, but
Kirk
he's
has
getting
been
old.
good.
It's like 20 points a game.
yeah.
Lions definitely need a new quarterback.
Well, let's see who might.
Terrible.
Let's see who actually needs a quarterback as of right now.
Pittsburgh.
Falcons are going to need one soon.
Maybe
Yeah.
Denver. Maybe Denver.
Denver.
Dolphins,
Dolphins.
but they don't want to get. They're not. I think I heard them say that they are going to stick with Tua. Right.
Yeah,
CaBreon?
he's been playing decent like lately.
Yeah.
Texans.
There's a
Texans definitely need a new one. Carolina, the Jets.
Well,
Unless they want to invest in Zach Wilson.
They're trusting Zach Wilson.
yeah. All right. What's the next CaBreon?
Next game. It is Philadelphia versus Detroit.
Mm.
Detroit.
You know what? I got Detroit. I got Detroit in this one. I feel like Detroit's gonna get their first dub. Philadelphia. I don't know. I feel like because Golf picked it up last week. They played the Rams. Right? They played a good game against the Rams last week.
They did.
And I feel like Golf picked it up a little bit. And again, I've said it before that Detroit's like the best 0-7 team.
Exactly.
0-7 team like ever. But like I feel like they'll get their first win against Philly this weekend.
Well, I think the losing streak continues. I got Philly winning. Even though I am not sold on Nick Sirianni at all, because all he does is read option, play action, read, run a few run pass options. He's such a predictable coach, but I think the Lions just finds a way to lose. So I think
that's true. They always find a way to lose.
Yeah.
That changes this week.
Mm.
Well,
I'm there with you, Max.
Zach, who you got?
Who you guys got?
Lions.
There you go.
I got them.
Yeah.
So everybody against the best analyst in sports. Okay.
Wait, you guys aren't going against me. What is that?
All right, next one. Tennessee versus the Colts. This is a good one.
That's gonna be a really good game.
That's a good one.
I'm going with the upset. Colts win against the Titans right here.
I got the Titans.
Julio's out too, right?
He's not a factor anymore. Like,
I don't think he's out,
he
but
never does anything.
that's true.
He's hurt.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's had some clutch good games though.
I know, but like seriously, he gets you like 12 points a game.
Well, let me put on my insider cap really quickly. So let me see.
I don't know. This is a tough game, and it's in Indianapolis too.
Yeah, kind of.
Julio Jones is out.
Yeah.
I still got the Titans. It's gonna be a close game though.
Yep.
Again, I think Derrick Henry, man, that man's different. So I think AJ Brown is starting to pick it up. He's getting healthy. He's getting his targets again.
The game of his life.
Yeah.
I think the Titans. I think the Titans will win.
Let's not forget that the Colts are tied for the most turnovers in the league right now.
Yeah, I mean, we expect to have Carson Wentz.
No.
I'm saying like they've forced turnovers. Like their defense is playing really
good. They are very, very good.
But will Tennessee be throwing the ball a lot?
But I think Tannehill's just gonna give the ball to Henry, bro.
Yeah.
And then when he doesn't, he'll give it to AJ.
But do you know what the Colts are gonna do too? They're gonna run the rock.
Yeah.
So
I forgot they had JT. Why am I JT, man?
1 2 rushing yard leaders in the league.
Yeah, they're the top two.
JT, man, he's gonna be great by then. I mean, he has been great. People like Christian been sleeping on him, man. Said he was weak, man. He's
Wisconsin, that's why.
Christian slept on Jonathan Taylor and praised Antonio Gibson. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. All right, but yeah, JT's gonna have a really good game too. But I still the Titans.
I think if he has a good game, the Colts win.
So Max and with Tennessee.
Yeah.
Wisconsin halftime.
And Zach,
Wisconsin winning 20-0, man.
Yep.
Zach, who you going with?
Titans.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Titans.
Y'all against me again. All right.
I mean, it's close. It can go either way. I can definitely see the Colts winning, but I'm gonna have to go Titans.
All right. So we're gonna move on to the next game. Oh, we all know this one too. Cincinnati versus Jets.
Cincinnati.
Bengals. Jamar Chase for 200 again.
Jamar Chase is gonna have a Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are gonna have a great game. And I feel like Joe Mixon is gonna have a good game too.
Yep. And actually I'm starting all three because Lamar's on the bye week. I'm starting Burrow, Mixon, and Chase. So I
feel like.
So you either win or you lose in fantasy this week.
Oh, that's true. That is true. So.
Wait. So everybody got the Bengals, right?
Yeah, everybody got the Bengals.
All right.
Next game, I think everybody knows this one too. Rams versus the Texans.
Oh, Rams. Cooper Cup for another 40 piece.
Yeah. I see it happening.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to throw a little curveball now.
Don't be the Skip Bayless of the group, Max.
I can't wait till Tyrod comes back though. That's all I gotta say. When Tyrod comes back, I feel like it's gonna be a little different.
Man, I can't wait for Tyrod to come back and give the ball to Brandon Cooks, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Brandon Cooks will be.
So actually, Tyrod Taylor has been designated off the IR, but he's not going to play Sunday.
Yeah.
The Texans need a quarterback again.
Need Graham Mertz.
Because Deshaun's going to be out by the off season, so.
Yeah.
They get.
They want one. Brandon Cooks is nice too. He's just like his team is just poor. The team sucks.
But watch the Texans make a mistake and draft the most overrated college quarterback in history.
Is he even? Is Spencer Rattler starting this week?
Nope.
No.
He hasn't started over the last 3 weeks. Oklahoma has been winning.
Oh, Spencer Rattler.
I mean, they haven't lost, but they didn't lose. They were winning when he was in, though.
But they were like barely winning, and Rattler was rarely good in those games either.
Yeah.
He throws the ball.
You see that first down? What's his name? What's the backup quarterback's name? I mean, the quarterback on Oklahoma now.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. You see that first down where he they ran the ball and he took it from the running back, and then he got the first down. That was some elite stuff right there.
Yeah,
that was fire. But yeah, Los Angeles by a mile.
Yep. Next game. This actually might be a tough one. Patriots versus the Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers.
Chargers.
Herbert for a big game. I think.
Yeah.
He's inconsistent.
Herbert is a little inconsistent, but I think he'll pick it up today.
But they got Eckler. They
had a bye last week.
Austin Eckler is crazy.
Eckler is playing this week, right?
I believe so. Let me put on my insider cap again.
I'm pretty sure. I do not know. That's a tough game though. But I think Damian Harris is gonna have a good game. I hope he does though, because I got him on my other team. But I think he'll have a good game.
He's listed questionable right now.
That's a big factor, to be honest. But I'm gonna have to go Chargers too. I was about to say, and it's Chargers at home, but like it doesn't really matter because they have no fans. So
that's true. I mean, they have such a beautiful stadium too.
Yeah, such
nice.
Packers need to renovate, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Rams versus Chargers in the
Super Bowl. We just did though.
Oh, imagine Rams Chargers in the Super Bowl in plus the Super Bowl is in LA.
Yeah. It's really realistic too.
Yeah, there's a shot of that happening.
Chargers are not making the Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
Nah, I mean it depends on how they finish.
They might knock out a good team, but then they'll lose.
Yeah. I don't even see them getting the AFC Championship, to be honest.
I think I'm going with Buffalo. I'll go with Buffalo winning the AFC title.
Yeah, I do too.
Man,
I see Buffalo versus Baltimore in the AFC Championship, and then Buffalo winning, and Baltimore losing again. And then
he's gonna make the playoffs.
Well, let's save that for last. Let's save that for last.
All right. Who's next?
Up next, the This is actually not a tough one. Actually, this is a tough one. Jacksonville versus Seattle. This is actually
Russell isn't playing this week.
Yeah, Russ ain't playing.
Give me Jacksonville.
Seattle, by the way.
Give me Jacksonville.
Seattle's been trucking.
Give me.
They got James Robinson. They got James Robinson too.
Yeah. So give me T-Law. Give me T-Law.
That's gonna be a very awful game to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jacksonville too. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
All right.
Just because it's Jacksonville.
Zach, who you got? Jacksonville?
Yep, Jacksonville.
All right.
Yeah.
Up next, this is probably another bad game. Washington versus Denver. Jerry Jeudy's status is still not known, actually.
Damn, that's a tough game.
Wait, what is it? Washington versus?
I mean, Denver just lost to the most injured Cleveland Browns team you'll ever see.
Washington football team.
The Packers.
Give me Washington. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna go.
Don't say Broncos.
So
I'm gonna go Denver.
The Broncos are not a good team.
Well, I'm going with Washington. I'm gonna
go Denver.
Bro, against Washington's defense too, bro.
Washington's defense hasn't been that good though.
But I think Taylor Heineke can have a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Taylor Heineke, to be honest. I just like him,
bro.
Especially after him would beat Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean that shows promise. Possession close. So up next, America's game of the week: Tampa Bay versus New Orleans.
Tampa.
I'm gonna roll him.
Give
Tom
me,
Brady's gonna.
give
Give me
me.
Nola. Give me Nola.
Tom Brady's going for 500 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Bucks drop one. You know what I'm saying?
I say
Give me Nola.
Brady throws 290, 4 touchdowns and a pick.
Give
I'm
me
gonna say
2 picks, 190 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, you're having a bad. I'm gonna say like probably like 350, but probably 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
For me, it depends on how Jameis plays because he's like the most inconsistent quarterback of all time.
If Jameis takes care of the ball, New Orleans has a shot.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
do have a shot. Yeah, I still think Tom Brady. I mean, yeah. I still think.
People
But
forget
I-
about it.
But
People
I
forget
mean,
that.
like messing with Tampa. If you turn the ball over once against Tampa, Tampa's gonna just run you off the field.
Exactly.
That's true.
So
But I mean, I feel like people are forgetting about Alvin Kamara a little bit. He hasn't really. He's been quiet this season. He's been doing good.
Kamara will have a big game, but I don't think it'll be enough.
Yeah, it won't be enough.
So me and Trey got Tampa, and Max and Zach got Saints.
No, I got Tampa.
Oh, you got Tampa. So Max is all alone here.
Going against the best. Going against the best of the best of the best. You feel?
Okay. All right. Sunday night football. Minnesota versus Dallas. Dak Prescott is a game time decision.
Oh,
If Dak's not in, then they're not winning.
Give me the Vikings either way.
If Dak doesn't play, Minnesota.
If Dak doesn't play, Minnesota 100% wins. If Dak does play, it's going to be a very close game. But I'm gonna take Dallas.
Who did Dallas just go to overtime with?
If Dak plays, then
Patriots.
But if Dak does not play, it will be a blowout.
If Dak doesn't play, Dallas loses. If Dak does play, Dallas loses. Minnesota upset.
Yeah.
I like it. I can see that happening. But
If Dalvin actually plays this week, bro, is he good? Is Dalvin?
Dalvin, I believe he's playing today. I believe
he's fine. He's fine. He's straight. I'm gonna need him to do good too. I'm getting my revenge game on Tony right
now. Next game up, the final game of the of week 7, or is it week 8?
8.
Week 8. Yeah. Giants versus the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
It's gonna be a bounce back game for Chiefs offense.
This is when they go crazy.
The Chiefs win, but they struggle.
Give me Danny Jones.
I think they'll bounce back and kill the Giants.
I think the game will be close throughout the game, but Danny donations will donate the game to Kansas City. So,
Zach, are you actually picking the Giants?
Yeah. Give me the Giants.
Oh, I think. Are you
that your vote?
For Kansas City?
Has no weapons besides Saquon.
Saquon's
out.
The Giants have no weapons.
So bad.
Kadarius Toney is back though, and I think he will have a very good week this week.
Should I start him? I got
over who?
Brandon Cooks over or versus the Rams, and Kadarius Toney versus the Chiefs in my flex spot.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Don't you have Portland Sutton though?
Yeah, against.
I'll put Portland Sutton.
Start him.
Against Washington.
Start him. Start something.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that's gonna do it for the pick'ems. A little quick topic, very, very quick, and then we're gonna conclude today's episode. Who will be the offensive player of the week for this week?
Hold on, I gotta look at names again. That's tough.
No. Give me Joe Burrow. They play the Jets.
I like that pick. If anything, though, I'd pick Chase. If I was to pick anybody in Cincinnati, but I might have to go either Josh Allen or Tom Brady.
I'm going either Joe Burrow or Derrick Henry.
You mean Matthew Stafford against the Texans?
And give me.
Yeah, I was about to say Cooper Kupp too, but like, I don't know.
And well,
Actually, give me Derrick Henry.
Well, give me Josh Allen. So give me Josh Allen so I can annoy Christian.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen's gonna have a big week this week.
Well, that does it for the return episode of Wise Talk, y'all.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
We'll be back next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna react to NFL as always, NBA. I believe the World Series will probably conclude at that time. Is that right, Zach?
Yeah, it'll be done next
By
Sunday.
Next Saturday? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I believe we're actually nearing college basketball season as well.
Go Heels.
So we're probably
Bro,
gonna
what?
do something there.
Is that Heels?
Yeah, UNC.
Go UCLA.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about college basketball next week. We're actually going to go a little college. We're going to talk about college football too, NFL, NBA as always, and also first time ever, we're going to talk about some soccer. Y'all better get ready for that. Better get ready for that. So
and wait, what about we gotta talk about a little bit about the MLB too after the World Series is over.
Oh yes, we're gonna talk about the MLB.
We're gonna have a little everything.
We're gonna have a little everything.
A little bit of everything in CaBreon's.
Yeah, y'all not gonna get this from any other podcast. The podcast, Pat McAfee show. I love the Pat McAfee show. They ain't gonna give you this. First take,
they
ain't gonna give you this. Undisputed definitely ain't gonna give you this. Talk, you get a little bit of everything, and that's what
everything.
That's what we gonna give y'all. So that's gonna do it. I'm CaBreon Wise. That's Zach. That's Trey. That's Max. And we're signing off. Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.